Hello, friends, and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're returning to Black Sack. This is a deck that I've spent quite a bit of time playing in the past, and I realized that it's been a very long time since I've played it. A few people have enjoyed the leagues I've put out in the past, so I figured it's a time to come back to it. I did play a couple of Rakdos sacrifice leagues lately, but the decks are fairly different. While they operate on the same premise, having these creatures that are going to be improved by sacrificing your creatures. This mono black version is much lower to the ground, and also really kind of focuses on a wide board as opposed to the Rakdos version, which really is focusing on getting a couple of big creatures to swing on through. One of the, or basically the only change I've made since the last time I've played this list is I took out all the Sylvoic Lifestaff. This is something that has been a part of the deck as far as I've been playing it for a very long time. In order to counter like burn strategies, but I just like haven't really been very impressed with it, honestly. It kind of felt like it was never quite the right thing, doing enough or whatever. So I've changed it out with 4 copies of Unexpected Fangs, and this is going to allow one of our creatures to gain life by attacking. So it's going to serve our game plan, keeping us aggressive, and also gaining some life to be able to hopefully beat a burn deck if we meet up against one. So without further ado, let's join the queue, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, this is a decent hand. Not the best, but definitely decent. We'll keep it. Opponent's on a heavy mulligan here. Looks like they're down to 5. Okay, and they've chosen what cards they're going to keep, starting with a Forest into Bogle. Woof. Okay. Well, that's a bad news, friends. Reveals abundant growth. Okay. Play a Nested Shambler. Let's attack. I mean, I'm going to cast this, right? But I kind of want this to be able to potentially block that. We're just going to do the 1 here. First strike is a bit of a pain. Don't mind going wide so much, as long as they don't make this Bogle too large. Always yes, always yield. Another Crypt Rats. Ooh, and a Carrion Feeder too. Oh, okay. Split of Crypt Rats, pass the turn. Alright, this is our chance. Do they have a good aura this turn? That is a good aura, making it a 5/5, too big for Crypt Rats to currently kill. Neat. Okay, okay. It is unfortunately an enchantment, but not the worst. We can get rid of that pretty easy. That one, on the other hand, not so much. So this is effectively a 6/6. First strike is definitely a problem, but not as bad as trample. We get the fifth land too. Just off. Just barely off. So that's 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not lethal yet. Okay. Hey, Drakuz, what's good? Yeah, that's fine. Put out as many creatures as you like. That's not an issue. Village Rites. Well, that's not going to get us there, really. I guess we could Village Rites and try to... I mean, I don't know. That's pretty good. The Mortician Beetle can attack again. Nice. Okay. Hold control. Crypt Rats. Activate for 1. Okay. Carrion Feeder. Sacrifice Crypt Rats. And Fleshbag Marauder. GG. Ha ha ha. Okay, now, to be fair, opponent was on a mulligan to 5. And we got very lucky. They did not find Trample. They didn't find, well, basically Trample was the big thing there. But yeah, very, very lucky game for us. Snuff Out's not going to do any good. Mesmeric Fiend is interesting. Crypt Rats is good. Fleshbag obviously is good. Take out Perilous Myr. Probably take out Whisper Squad. Actually, we want to take out Tragic Slip. So we'll bring Whisper Squad back in. What about Unexpected Fangs? Having lifelink on a creature could be really good. I think random lifelink is probably better than Whisper Squad. To be able to keep us in the game for a longer period of time. And then also to, I mean, that's basically it. Whisper Squad is okay, you know, like blocking something as long as they don't have trample, but this might be able to actually allow us to stay in the game, I think. We'll give it a shot. Two lands. We have a Beetle, Kjeldoran Dead, Persistent Specimen. I keep this. Not a great hand, though. We're missing our ways to deal with their stuff. Oh, Village Rites is nice. And I do like Kjeldoran Dead to have this regenerating blocker. Ooh, okay, this is going to be a problem. I think we might want to just go for Village Rites here, try and find something good. And we might... I think I'm going to leave this back as a blocker. Village Rites on their turn. It's, you know, going to be bad if they have Trample, but I think that's still the way to go here. Try and find the Fleshbag. Alright, don't go for F6 here. You gotta spell the cast. Okay, no trample. We can get that block in. Oh, we miss. Oh, but we find Crypt Rats. That's a good play. Not the 3-drop I was looking for, but we will obviously play it. Ooh. Okay, Crypt Rat's not so good anymore. We're gonna throw it in front of that Slippery Bogle, because all it's good for now is a chump block. Prevent some damage before they get trampled, at least. Another Crypt Rats, not what I need. Mana Tithe? You monster! Pretty cool to be able to get someone with that. One of the better feelings in Magic. It doesn't feel too nice to be on the other side of it, but... Alright, what do you got anything else? Is this a lethal attack? Another Ancestral Mask? Opponent didn't click through their combat step. We're going to concede. And hope that we find our Fleshbags this time, because the Crypt Rats weren't good enough. Okay, we have a Fleshbag. We can keep this hand. Get rid of that. Done. And it looks like opponent is on a mulligan as well. Okay. So they're accelerating their mana. We find the third swamp. Very good. Swinging for 2. 6 power on board. Yeah, Bone Picker is great. One of the reasons why I like this deck, why I built it, was to be able to play Bone Picker. Damn it. That is not what I wanted to see. Double Bogle does not bode well. Maybe they'll block with one. Nope. I have 8 power on board now, but things can turn real fast now. Opponent has 3 cards in hand, 4 mana. They could easily make this Slippery Bogle into an absolute monster. Another Bogle. And Lifelink. That's not scary. What else you got? Yeah, that's I mean, they still get to draw a card. Let's not get too excited. Okay. What do they get with Commune? Ooh, Ancestral Mask. So this thing's going to be brutal starting next turn. Fortunately, we have Carrion Feeder to be able to block. We can actually just block it with, like, Bone Picker to kill. So they can't really attack. I want to cast that. I don't really have anything good to... I guess I could sacrifice this after combat. Oh, that's shocking. That's, yeah, more of what I expected. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay. Attack. Oh, my original intention was to block here and kill because they didn't have access to First Strike. But then they got First Strike, so now I feel like a fool. Because, yeah, we could actually have lethal now if we had attacked with this before. What lifelink? Oh, damn it! Oh, this is the worst. Trying to think if it's even possible for me to win anymore. I have to block sack here. Block with feeder. Feeder can't block. Just need to keep on getting creatures to block with, and for them to just keep on missing on trample. Okay. So close. Okay. No attacks. Not going to bother attacking until they get trample, I guess. Gives us a little bit of breathing room, maybe, to find another Fleshbag. Nested Shambler is actually pretty nice. Gets us 2 hits with the Lampad. So we're actually almost at lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get them to 3. You. We need them to have bad draws this whole time, too. We need good draws, they need bad draws. One more turn. No. No, no! One more turn to draw exactly Fleshbag Marauder. I guess we could draw like Village Rites into Fleshbag, but that we need to find Fleshbag on top right now. They don't attack? That's got to be a misstep. Why would you not attack when you have Trample? I'm so disappointed in you, opponent. You just threw this game away. Like, they had it. They legit had this game. Okay, well, that should have been a loss, but we take those. I'll take that free win. Thank you. I dig it. We'll keep. Forest Utopia Sprawl. This better not be Bogles again. I guess Fleshbag could make short work of them, but we need another land for that to work. Blue. Interesting. Oh, this is Ponza. Good thing I'm not using those snowlands anymore, huh? I'm gonna be putting the bird down in a moment here, but they have Annoyed Altasaur, which has reach. And Muldrifter, which has flying. Those Mortician Beetles are about to be 5/5s. Cool. All right, so what are we gonna do against this opponent? Playing against Ponza. So our plan is going to be very quick. We're going to want all the Snuff Outs. I think Fleshbag is probably not so good in this matchup. Um, like it's not going to hit a boarding party or an Altasaur. It's going to kill a Visionary or something. Yeah, I like the extra removal. Just, like pop, pop, get rid of their critters, get them out of the way, and swing in for that big damage with Beetle. I think Crypt Rats could be very good, but maybe I don't want to go to 4. Maybe I'll stick at 3. That doesn't really, give us a lot. I think the 4th Crypt Rat is better than basically anything else out of the board. Maybe, I don't even think Fangs is very good here. I don't really like Mesmeric Fiend, and if we're playing squad, I want to play all 4. Oh yeah, this is a keep. Lots of lands, Carrion Feeder, Beetle, Perilous Myr, love it. Ooh, opponent's on a deep mulligan here. Down to 5 so far. And keeping at 5. Wild Growth is the play. Oh my god, we just found Nested Shambler? We have the combo. This 3-card combo is one of the reasons to play this deck. We get another Nested Shambler. This is going to be nuts. My friend, you don't have that much time left. So that would be 12, 14. I think it's better to keep the Perilous Myr on board as an extra removal spell at the moment. It doesn't change the clock. Easy clappins. Oh, we almost have the combo. Good enough, though. We got a turn 2 Kjeldoran Dead anyway. Ooh. Hey, alright. Smashing success. An artifact is destroyed. Ooh, that's a cool one, too. 1 mana more than Pillage, but it's an instant. And it doesn't have the double red. Cool. Oh man, we could go so deep into land destruction. Oh. Okay, so we're up against Hut Dogs. Match 1 is going to be difficult, or sorry, game 1 is going to be difficult. Game 2 and 3, we should have the advantage. We got the combo. Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. Nyotogawa, you try and ask for a card, and MTG bot will send you a private message instead of putting it into the chat. It's a known bug, but I don't know how to fix it. Handsome is having corn pops for breakfast? Alright. I was just trying to think about the last time I had corn pops. Wouldn't have been too long ago. Probably under 2 years. I wish I could think of like any of those commercials though, because corn pops were pretty big when I was a kid. Okay. Gonna lava dart the Carrion Feeder. I do not like this at all. Alright. I guess we'll sacrifice the Carrion Feeder to itself. Bye-bye combo. Always yes. Always yield. Hey, Titan. Freaking love this deck. Oh, glad to hear it. It's one of the reasons why I brought it back, because I felt like this is a deck that a lot of people enjoyed. Yeah, good draw. I should have... no, it's better not to attack. Because, yeah, this becomes a 5/5. What a draw. We're not out of the woods yet. Oh, that's kind of good. It would be better if this was a Kiln Fiend, but Kiln Fiend is actually way scarier than Festival Crasher. It doesn't take very long for a Kiln Fiend to kill. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not lethal. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the aristocrat styles as well. Have you tried the Rakdos lists? They're a little bit clunky, a little bit slower, but they have access to some really strong synergies, and then also being able to play makeshift munitions. Oh, Crash Through has trample. They have Lava Dart. That's scary. They have another land. I don't think this is lethal, though, even with a dart. Okay. Getting game one is actually a coup. Our deck totally changes for the rest of the match. All right, cheers, Titan. Oops. There we go, like that. All right, well, thanks for coming by today, Nyotagawa. Enjoy your lunch. Catch you next time. It's all right. Definitely keepable. It just got a little bit better. Okay. Lightning Bolt takes out our Beetle. I think I wait on Snuff Out to try and, like, empty their hand. The risk is that they could play, Blessing. But if I could get them to waste like a battle rage at some point and then snuff out in response, that would be a coup. A coup. Foolish samurai. It is I, shape-shifting master of darkness. Exactly. A coup de grace. Ah, the Yuri and Yog League. That was not good. Not my best work. I'll return to it eventually, but that was a sweaty league. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be putting it up onto YouTube, to be honest. All right, land on top. Actually, that doesn't quite work. I was thinking like Fleshbag Marauder, sacrifice Myr, use Myr to kill Fiend, but that doesn't work. They just sacrifice Fiend and then Myr does 2 damage to Crasher. We do get the swamp though. I mean, killing both their creatures seems fine. It's just like we have all these resources. It'd be nice to be able to use them effectively. I think... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Mortician Beetle, Kjeldoran Dead, sacrifice the Myr, 2 damage to the Kiln Fiend. It looks like they're F6'd. Love it. That was definitely the line. Now we have Fleshbag in reserve to kill the Crasher. We have Snuff Out for when they go in. Loving this. Loving it right up until they kill me. I'm gonna block you. Then I'm gonna regenerate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, it has trample, huh? Alright, well you're tapped out. So I'm just gonna kill your creature. Just gonna hold up Fleshbag and regenerate. I was thinking about playing Crypt Rats there, which is also very good. Ooh, your 2 wins is when your opponents didn't show. Ouch. I was gonna say 2-2, that's fine. Opponent is not going to be happy. Oh, we got the combo. Shame we're not on the play, but keep this hand all day. I mean, Nested Shambler is made to be sacrificed. Definitely a card I missed when I was playing the Rakdos sacrifice list. Was the Nested Shambler, but because it's a zombie, the goblins aren't Goblin Sledder and Mog Raider. They aren't able to sacrifice the Shambler, so I decided to play Putrid Goblin instead. And then everyone said I should play First Day of Class. You have Putrid Goblin. Play First Day of Class. The funny thing is, what would I cut to play First Day of Class? The Putrid Goblin. Voldaren Epicure off a mountain. So we might be playing a burn this time. Whisper Squad. What do we start with? I think we start with Nested Shambler, because if they're going to play... that's tough, right? Because Nested Shambler means their Searing Blaze isn't going to have a good target, but that also means I don't have a good attack next turn. If I play the Carrion Feeder, I think I play the Mortician Beetle, because if the Mortician Beetle survives, I get a good attack next turn, and if it doesn't, then I still have, on turn 2, Carrion Feeder Nested Shambler, which is a pretty good 1-2 punch. How many rares are in this deck? Mortician Beetle, but we do have a lot of uncommons. Just the one single rare. Oh, Madness Burn. That's a horse of a different color. Ooh, that's a bad draw. You only ever want to see one Whisper Squad in hand. Pretty sure they have a fiery temper. They're just waiting to kill the Mortician Beetle here. Yeah, thought so. Called it. Hate losing the Beetle. But it is what it is. Carrion Feeder. Last turn. And that's why I played the Beetle first, as a sacrifice. Prevent the damage, grow the feeder. I was hoping for another land here. Ooh, Faithless Looting. This is where things get dangerous. Oh, only a Kitchen Imp. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, if you're looking to play Faithless Looting, this is one of the decks that you can do it with. Faithless Looting, super strong in Madness. All right, have fun at work. Thanks a lot for coming by today, handsome. Hmm. Did not expect that, to be honest. Gonna activate Whisper Squad and use Tragic Slip to kill Kitchen Imp. Take 2 here instead of 4. And then continue to gain life. What a hassle. Hassle and a half. Oh, the Beetle. I wanted to play Fleshbag this turn, but Beetle seems better. Smack. We have a blocker for one of their Epicures. Puts us to 8. Fleshbag grows the Beetle by 2. Just really looking to, I mean, obviously race here, but one of the advantages that Rakdos Burn has over the classic mono red burn is that it's gaining life as it does damage. Vampire's Kiss has gained them 4 life. Imagine if they were at 5 right now. So they are in a tricky situation here, a sticky wicket, if you will. I don't think they can attack. I think they need these to block Beetle and Feeder. And then they take... Oh, let's see. Okay, nothing happens. Back to us. Get a land. Nice. Whisper Squad. Fleshbag. Sacrifice Whisper Squad. Attack all. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alms of the Vein. All right, so we do not have the kill. Let's just double count to make sure, but I'm pretty certain we just don't. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we do not. An opponent has 3 cards in hand, going up to 4. They only need to do 6 damage. Cross your fingers, everybody. And they even get to use 1 blood token. Alms of the Vein. Okay, do you have the last spell? Lightning Bolt or Gelf Blast? Oh, or Bump in the Night. GG. Good game. That was a close one. And that it was all about that life gain. They gained so much life. Speaking of life gain, for Unexpected Fangs, take out Crypt Rats. All right, good to go. I guess we could bring in Mesmeric Fiend. That was a good game of Magic. Obviously, you know, I prefer winning, but that was pretty cool. So I was talking before about how we only have 1 rare in the deck. Mortician Beetle was originally printed as a rare, but we do have uncommons. Fleshbag, Bone Picker, um, and then was Carrion Feeder reprinted as an uncommon in the later sets? I can't recall. Okay, opponent is on the mulligan here. Really hoping to find that Nested Shambler on top of the library. Ooh. Oh. A replacement beetle, you say? I did just lose my first one. Let's play the replacement. Alright, what do you got for your 1 red mana? You killing another one of my critters? They're so inconsequential. Look at them. They're 1/1s. They're no threat to you. Ouch. I'm going to keep the beetle here. We've already lost one beetle. Another swamp. Not what I'm looking for here. Getting flooded. Alright, so what's the plan with this? Are we racing? Or is that a blocker? We're racing. Another faithless looting. Oh, and they get 2 madness cards on this one. Bye-bye, beetle. That's what I get for being aggressive. Going in for that damage. Oh, we draw another swamp. So flooded. These kitchen imps are going to ruin us. Here comes Electrickery number 2. At least it wasn't a land. Opponent has gotten 3 Faithless Lootings. Ouch. Down to 6. They have 2 cards in hand. They could finish this right here, right now. Galvblast? Is it too late? Think it's too late? No way. Alright, alright. No winning this one. Anything that says initiative on it, not available, and there's a few other cards. Oh, it's Faeries. Haven't seen Faeries in quite some time. Which is strange, because traditionally this has been one of the most popular decks. 1 card top, 1 card bottom. Okay. Oh, double Fairy Miscreant. I mean, that is pretty good, but it does leave us open to be able to do our stuff. Yeah, I know. I want to be able to play with the initiative. But can't be done yet. Hopefully, eventually they'll program that stuff, but they haven't, said one way or the other if they will or won't. All right, let's get this stuff on board. Start cracking in for damage. Although I gotta be careful, because they probably have Snap. Yeah, still legal in paper Pauper. We already had this big like amalgamation, this big deal where the different formats merged as one, and now they're separated again. Kind of frustrating. Here come the dorks. Ooh, I like you. Oh, wow, they let that resolve? Neat. I guess that's not exactly a very attractive thing to counter. Let's go for it. Any spell setters? Oh, a Vapor Snag. Another Vapor Snag. Yeah, that's really good against me. And that's why I didn't sacrifice the squirrel token. No ninjas. Oh, Spire Golem's a bit of a problem, but they are tapped out here. So I can go Carrion Feeder. Sacrifice the Specimen. Tragic Slip the Spire Golem. Not bad. Turns the clock around a little bit, but we still have to worry about the spells they have. If they have Snap or Bind the Monster. If they do have Snap, we can actually sacrifice whatever they target with the Snap, so they don't get to untap their lands. It turns Snap into a removal spell, but like I said, they don't get to untap that way. They have Spell Stutter Sprite. What are we supposed to do? They had it. Nothing we could do against Spell Stutter Sprite there. Alright, let's bring in Crypt Rats, take out Fleshbag. Do we want Unexpected Fangs? Maybe just two? And do we want Snuff Out? I feel like Snuff Out's going to be pretty good against, like, ninjas. Not very good in that particular game, but, like, against ninjas, against Spellstar Sprites, or even, you know, just their early creatures, Snuff Out could be really, really good. I also like Whisper Squad in this matchup. Yeah, I should have just sacked the feeder. That is what I should have done, you're right. Oh, that's very true. Against all the snaps, all the ways to return things, yeah. Unexpected Fangs doesn't look too good there. And also just like our normal combo of Carrion Feeder and Mortician Beetle is not very strong in this matchup. It's a lot of bone pickers. My Delver comes pre-flipped. Yeah, if I had sacrificed to the Vapor Snag, I would have had one more life. My creatures would have been lethal. They would have had to have cast the Spellstutter Sprite to block the Beetle, and then I would have been able to cast afterwards. Hindsight. Block me. Turn 2, casual 7 power. Ouch. That's unfortunate. Should have definitely gone for Persistent Specimen there. Just lost the Kjeldoran Dead. What a blowout. I hate the way I played this match. Oh, why did I cast first? I'm so bad at this game. Could have had double Bone Picker here. I'm such an idiot. Like I said, I hate the way I'm playing this match. All right, let's clear my mind here. Let's just get this fixed. It's all right. Totally fine. It's gonna be cool. All right. Let's just straighten up. It'll be cool. Oh no, another ninja. Blaubear, cheers. Yeah, this is all my fault. I think that I could have won this game if I had played this properly, but I just threw it away. All right. That's disappointing. Still, managed to get a positive league. First three matches were quite good. It's a shame to kind of end it on a low note like that, but nice to be playing Black Sack again, and got a fairly good result with it. So we can definitely be proud of that. All right, so this is the deck that I was playing today, Black Sack, an old favorite of mine, a deck that I've spent a lot of time playing in the past, but I've put it down for a little while after the release of Body Dropper. So decided to come back to it, and definitely enjoyed the time with it today. Towards the end of the league, definitely started to kind of like drop off as far as quality of play goes. Sorry, friends, but yeah, I think the deck actually still has legs. Being able to get super aggressive because you have all these quick one drops, able to increase your power very quickly, quite significantly. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this list. I mean, it's quite cheap besides the snuff outs. Um, and personally, I think it's really fun. I love playing with Crypt Rats. Crypt Rats is my favorite Pauper card. Been playing it since the early days of Mono Black Control. And yeah, really wanted another deck where I could play Crypt Rats, play Swamps, and maybe actually win some games. And we got some of those today. All right, friends, thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.